In Switching Sides news, submitted by Corn-Eyed Sewer Trout.
Wait, say it again.
Corn-Eyed Sewer Trout.
Corn-eyed sewer. I feel like it's Mad Gabs. Corn-eyed sewer trout.
I don't know where they get these things.
Corn-eyed sewer trout.
It just sounds like a real trout.
Sewer trout. Corn-eyed sewer trout.
Corn-eyed sewer trout.
Never mind. I don't know.
A white American man is giving up his U.S. citizenship to become Chinese.
What? That's so opposite.
Become Chinese citizen or just completely become a Chinese person?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Chinese citizen. But
Imagine he's going through all this surgery and shit to be a fucking Chinese
Bowl
man.
haircut surgery.
Bowl haircut surgery.
Yo, it's illegal to smoke weed out there. The Google's banned. Like, that's already two terrible things to not have.
All of their billionaires are trying to run away here. Even their fucking top politicians are trying to fucking run away here.
The dude is tripping.
And there's not that many women to men.
well, he is married.
Yeah, what part of that, man? Oh, he's already married. He's taking his wife with him.
He's married to a Chinese woman.
Oh, that's why. She wants to be with the family.
But he does he have to give it up?
He has to. So in order to become a Chinese citizen, you must give up whatever citizenship you have from your original country.
What's his deal?
Damn.
I don't know.
Because he's fucking China all the way.
There's thousands and thousands of people that do this, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering, why is that a headline then? You know what I mean?
Is that really weird to you? Because to me, it's fucking weird that anyone would want to be an expat in mainland China. I get Hong Kong, Shanghai, or other, but mainland China.
Well,
though?
Shanghai is part of mainland China.
Oh, I thought they were a part of something else.
Taiwan, right?
No, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong,
yes.
Well,
Taiwan.
Hong Kong is it mainland China now?
But Hong Kong has its own passport. Taiwan has their own
That's what
passport.
I mean. I guess he was trying to say things that are not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I get Taiwan too, because it's just not a country that people are trying to run away from.
Run away to or what? Wait.
Like China is a country that a lot of Chinese people are trying to get away from.
Yeah. That's
Even
why.
though,
I mean,
even
that's
the
why
rich
it's
and
making
successful
headlines.
there don't want to raise their kids there and they want to leave. So
There's
I'm
a
like,
lot of things. It's like the government issues to like pollution is terrible out there.
Yeah.
Wait, you said a lot of people
A lot of people.
come from here and want to go there?
America, Europe, Australia, Switzerland, like a lot of people all over the world.
That wanna go to
They
China?
want to go there and they give up their citizenship
Why?
to because I think a lot of people think it's the future for some reason.
I mean, they of course a lot of business stuff pops off there, but they have the worst pollution in the world there. Like,
They don't even get more benefits. Like people that are foreigners get paid more than Chinese citizens in certain companies.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's name is Brent. He's originally from Florida. He moved to China back in 2010. Actually, he moved back in 2010. He moved to Hong Kong. He was a chief representative of an online company, but now he lives in mainland China. And so he got married back in 2011. He has a stepdaughter with his wife, and yeah, now he wants to become a Chinese citizen. He already obtained the Chinese, like the green card for China, which is like
the red card.
super rare.
It has fucking gold dragons on it.
It looks like a fucking Chinese New Year money envelope.
Yeah, so he's
You know, it's like a fucking red with gold dragon.
And they hand it to you with both hands on your knees and shit.
oh yeah,
no, they literally
No.
not on the knees, but both hands.
Okay.
Yo, that is a prop. That's a proper ass handoff. That is a proper handoff.
I was not expecting fucking Hulk Hogan's brother.
I know.
What the fuck?
This motherfucker's like idiot.
I know.
He's like, I've been trying to go to the U.S. and you're over here.
I know.
I'm trying to leave.
You're like, you want to trade places, buddy?
This is him with his wife.
That red and gold.
Okay, you did well.
I get it. It's like whatever, love. I think
Stepdaughter.
it's a headline because so many people want to be a U.S. citizen, probably.
Not only that, but it's so hard to become a Chinese citizen.
Really?
Why is it so hard?
Well, maybe because they got an overpopulation thing going on, or
So out of 600,000 foreigners, only 7,356 have become permanent residents between 2004 and 2014.
oh, 2004, 10 years.
Wait, say the number one more time. My bad.
Out of 600,000 people,
Yeah.
only 7,356 have become permanent.
Dude, that's fucking
That is
crazy.
the selectivest shit I've
Yeah,
ever
it's
heard.
super selective.
In 10 years?
Yeah, but now apparently foreigners can become permanent residents a little bit easier because that figure has gone up 163% from the previous year.
So that's only still like
That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's like 18 more people.
20,000 or some
Yeah,
shit.
I know for a fact though, white dudes could make some good money out in China though. They be hiring fools to like pretend like they're somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll have theme parks or like whatever British towns or
Grand
whatever.
openings
And
and
then
like
they just want white guys to stand there in like British soldier uniforms or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it like
No, or-
legitimizes.
they'll have conferences where they just pay a random white dude to like pretend he's like this famous doctor from the U.S. and just like give conferences and
When I
shit.
got off the plane in Japan, briefly, because I was connecting, they were looking at me like I was a fucking celebrity.
Right.
I was walking around, people were taking pictures with me.
Shut up.
Yeah, and they were like looking at me like,
What if they,
They're like
you're
Captain
super
America.
tall, too.
Captain America.
yeah.
What if they just watch your YouTube?
No, fuck no. It wasn't like
They
that.
were actual fans. Like
No, they were like, what the fuck? Like I was like a strange indigenous.
no, they do that. They'll take pictures with random like non-Asian people
Yeah.
there.
They even asked Jess or Josh too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were at the temple in Kyoto, she was just hanging out, and she's a bunch of schoolboys came up and said, "Can we take a picture with you?" And she's like, "Why?" You know how Jess
Of course she
like,
was.
So we can jack off.
Yeah, she's like, "No," and I was like,
She said no.
So I told him
Damn,
no.
Jess.
I wasn't there. She's like, "Why did they want to take pictures with me?" I'm like, "Cause you're white." They probably never seen a white person in person.
But yeah, so Brent is a virtual employee combating financial fraud. In case you guys were curious what he does in China.
He beats up financial fraud. Damn, he's got a lot of work in China.
Yeah, I'm sure the gang had like that shit happens over there.
You could just get paid to stand outside of a grocery store or some shit wearing a business suit as a white
Yeah.
guy.
No, literally, that's what's happened. Like they do that. They pay dudes from here to do that.
I heard that they pay people to work in the company to just pretend work in the cubicles. So then, like, when they have business meetings with other companies, they'll be like, check it out. We have all these white guys working for us.
That's amazing.
That means we're legit because it makes their company legitimate.
Wow.
Oh dang.
So they could just get any white guy, have him standing in a suit outside, and be like, Macaulay Culkin's here, and everyone's like, oh shit.
Oh, shoot, I got a business idea. All right, so let's get all the white homeless guys here and, you know, clean them up. Yeah, and then send them to China for work. And then we can create like a temp agency kind of thing. Like, hey, you could visit China. You just gotta chill.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Until they just start
that's a good
smoking
idea.
crack. It's like, why is this business guy smoking crack in the business?
Why is the businessman peeing on the wall?
Why is he yelling out random words like tugboat? It's like,
He
what?
took his culture with him.
It's culture.
No, recent thing was like literally there was a clothing brand who was trying to like pop off out of China. So he like hired a random like black dude from the States, brought him out, and said he's the owner of Supreme. Like he's and that they were doing a collaboration and shit. And that's
Damn, that's fucking shady.
they had a whole press conference and everything. It was
A
great.
press conference?
Yeah.
How do they still do that
It's like,
today?
as you
Like,
can see, my partner is black and probably owns a streetwear company. Yeah, he's official. We're doing a partnership.
They also have the girlfriend and boyfriend for rent too. Like when you go visit your family, and then they're tired of being like bothered by your grandma. Like, are you married yet? So you rent a girlfriend for a day, and you get to go to your family events.
I mean,
or
we have
whatever.
that out here. I mean, it's not as.
It's called escorting, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know, but none of those girls look like you could bring them home to family sometimes.
The high-end ones, dude, they look fucking
really?
bomb as fuck.
You gotta have sometimes he's saying like sometimes they're a little too
They're out
much.
of your, yeah, they're out of your league. They're like, there's no way Bart's gonna bring this girl home.
You can't have a girl wearing a fucking see-through fishnet outfit when you're gonna go to Thanksgiving dinner with mom and shit.
That's stupid.
Our escort service should be called wholesome escorts. Like they're just very wholesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Everything's covered up.
You know,
nice to meet
when
you.
you're with family, they gotta know how to speak. Like,
true, yeah.
You know, you gotta seem like
That's a great business model,
Yeah.
dude. The homeless and the fucking.
right. Escorts and homeless.
But the escorts got to be dressed like they went to church or something, though. It's gotta be
I
Yeah.
can see how both of these could go terribly wrong too.
Go, give it to me. Give it to me. How?
I'm just saying, you know, the homeless one clearly that one.
All right.
But it's cool because it's China, man. Like, you know, it's different. You know, it's like they could pee on the floor. It's all good.
Imagine no one even
The
bats an
residents, the
eye.
residents already pee on the floor.
There's a couple of homeless tendencies there. I gotta say.
Yeah, they're doing the.
They already pee on the floor or in fucking bottles at the restaurant.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all good, dude.
That's already so fucked up.
And then the wholesome escorts, like, I don't even know where to recruit. You know, like where do you?
College, dude. They're funding their college.
Dude, there's tons of people who go to China right now to, like, I know a bunch of people who went to China to teach English. And they don't even know how the fuck to teach English, by the way. But they go to China and they get paid to, like, live
Not
there.
just China, like all.
Oh, yeah,
the
Vietnam,
countries.
everywhere.
Yeah.
No, Korea has, I mean, that's a big thing. In Korea, mad people go there to teach English. It's the highest paid in the world to teach English.
You know what? There's a lot of people that speak English in Korea. I was really surprised.
Yeah, but anyway, so Brent and his wife here, they mentioned that they are board members of this charity group. And
for them.
They donate about $6,150 every year, and that they support 11 students across China. So he's loving his life in China. And then he said it's not that he doesn't love America or like that he hates America or anything. It's just that he loves China and Chinese people more. And so that's why he's giving up his citizenship.
It makes sense though, cause like, what if he was a loser here and he had nothing going for him, but out there, like he's got this like non-profit organization. He has like, you know, a girl that he married, all this stuff. Like there's a life for him out there, and out here he was just fucking feeding alligators and shit, wondering what to do, what his passion
yeah,
is.
'cause he's
Feeding
from Florida.
alligators.
Yeah.
He's just another guy who looks like he makes liquor in his garage.
Yep.
But then out there, he's like an indigenous fucking.
Hey, that's all it takes. You go to a different place, you can be a whole other
You could
person.
be somebody.
He looks like a rare thing. He
Yeah.
The owner of Supreme.
The owner of Supreme. In LA, you're just a random dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You're nobody, but in China, you are the owner of Supreme. That's
For all you white guys out there looking for a brand new future,
Yeah.
you can go to China and be somebody.
in America, you're just another guy just playing video games in your mom's basement. But in China, you could be a pretend CEO, straight up.
You better really flex your white privilege when you go out there. That's when you get to really use white privilege right there.
And when you're there, make sure to tell him JK sent you.
For a 15% fee.
Because we don't even know if this shit's real. We're so ignorant. See ya.